So did you know that in Godot you don't always have to create a separate script file just to add a bit of logic to a node? For quick behaviors that you don't need to share between multiple objects in your project, you can actually just use a one-off, inline or built-in script. This will avoid cluttering your files and stressing about your project's organization. Typically, let's say that you have a basic scene like this one. Here what I want to do is quickly test what it would look like if this light, that is for the main middle area, blinked between white and red to make a kind of alarm. To do this, rather than creating and managing a real script file, which is a bit much for such a simple behavior and for a temporary testing, what I'll do is select my light node, go to its inspector on the right, and at the very bottom, create a new resource in its script slot. But in the pop-up, I'll make sure to enable the built-in script option. This way you see that I don't need to specify a path anymore, because the code won't actually be put on a separate file on the disk, and even naming the script isn't required. However, it's important to note that at the time of making this tutorial, using Godot 4.4, this feature is only available for GDScript code and not C#, and also because this script will actually live inside this scene as part of this node data, it can't be easily accessed by external software like an external IDE, even if you've configured one for your usual scripting. So once you've created this built-in script resource, Godot will open it automatically in its built-in editor, and here you can add whatever code you want. For example, for this demo, I'll use the ready hook to create a new timer node on the fly, have it last 0.7 seconds, and connect its timeout signal to this blink callback function that just toggles the light color between white and red. Then all you have to do is save your scene so that your node and the script on it are properly registered. Remember that at any point, if you decide to reuse the node later or want to share code between scenes, you can click on the script in the node inspector and use Save As to transform it into an actual separate asset file. But in any case, here you go! You see that in just a couple of minutes, we've set up a quick inline script that is easy to edit and doesn't require any new file to work. I really hope you liked this quick tip. Don't hesitate to react in the comments and subscribe to the channel to get more videos. And of course, a huge thanks to my Patreon members for the support and to you for watching. And as always, take care.